across the fall to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're exploring up here to the north. We are still not all the way past the entire lake here, because it is absolutely enormous. Like just the lake part of this is like the size of other areas. So just going along the edge here is taking lots of exploration. But here we go. We got some weird thing moving around up that way. We got a camp over here. Let's explore that first. And by explore, I mean attack, of course. Ah, it's a camp of fire guys. That's not too surprising. Jump attack. Jump attack. He's gonna cast fire. No surprises there. Fire monks. Doing fire stuff. Smoldering butterfly. Flame cleanse me. Sounds interesting. As a incantation. Flame cleanse me. Alleviates buildup and cures poison and scarlet rot. Wow. One of the incantations of the fire monks. Creates a fire within that burns away toxins. Alleviates poison and scarlet rot, buildup, and cures these ailments. This incantation leaves the caster with subtle burns, a reminder that they must fear the flame. So it just burns away the poison. Amazing. Fire, spur me. I'm gonna jump in the fire. I feel like this should hurt me. What's that? Is it a big head on wheels? Okay. Sure. Why not? Oh look. Some smoldering butterflies. And some smoldering butterflies. All these fire-based items at the fire guys camp. Not too surprising. Rolling. Message. Okay. They got a lot of supplies here, which I'm going to smash. Seems to be about it here, though. This guy's the thing. Is it gonna be a smoldering butterfly? It was. Amazing. We got a lot of fire slugs again. Fire slugs with the fire guys? More likely than you think. They're just walking around, setting stuff on fire. And turtle. And look back over this area. This is where we first crossed over here, across this bridge. Yep. Looks like we got fire slugs and a fire guy over here. They can attack. We just don't really give them the opportunity to do so. Briars of Sin. Okay. There it is. Summons thorns from a whirl of own blood. 24 faith. It's a sorcery that requires faith. I guess this one does too. Technically. An abhorrent sorcery discovered by exiled criminals. Theirs are the sorceries most reviled by the Academy. Wounds the caster with thorns of sin, creating a spiral of blood thorns. Can be casted repeatedly up to 3 times. The guilty, their eyes gouged by thorns, lived in eternal darkness. Therefore, they discovered the Blood Star. Fun. Blood thorns. Great. Ideal. We don't quite have the faith for that, so we're not going to be doing that quite yet. Here's the lake, or at least part of it that we can see from here. There's the castle. Big place. Okay. So it looks like the next thing we need to deal with is this weird head. Or some more fire slugs. That too. What are you? Oh, it's turning. Oh, it's turning. Oh, it's fire. Oh, that's not good. Okay. That's dangerous. It's a fire head. It spews forth so much fire. Wow. Okay. Interesting. But interesting, I of course mean horrible. We got these fire guys. We need to find a weakness for this. Our attacks seem to do very little damage. There's just a guy back here. Oh. Okay, he's dead. And then the whole thing disappears. Okay, perfect. It's got smoldering butterflies and fire blossoms. No big surprises there. Okay. So those aren't quite as bad to deal with. Just gotta take out the driver, and you're pretty much good to go. So that's nice. Here's a fun spot to fall off and die. Gorgeous view. You can see the fire guys camp down there. Fire slugs. And a building up that way. That's next on the map. A little bit of another trail going off into the forest there. Okay. Let's get off of here without killing ourselves. Always a fantastic strategy. The fire guys are getting killed by bears, it seems. Didn't expect death. As long as it's just small bears, I'm fine. Immunizing white-cured meat. Okay. Just a little forest over here, it seems. Nothing super crazy. Crystal bud. Oh, tinge. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I should be able to smash through the smaller trees. But I guess I'm no giant bear, so it's fine. Look on the map here. This continues this way. Let's follow this path. We can go up to the building after. Just a nice little forest. Nothing problematic except for a couple bears. So that's okay. Another building off of that way. Here's whatever this is. Got a troll or something. Interesting. Interesting statue. Old palace ruins. Looks like we got a lot of these kind of guys here. And we got a stake, so that's great. Oh, wow. Magic. Got like magic ballistas over there. Ah, I thought I was safe. I was not. Those are very large. My goodness. Ow. They're still firing. Stab it. Okay, so that's a whole nother area, is what that is. Let's just reset here. Get some flasks back. And head up top first. Probably avoid all these guys. That's something nice about like the patrols and such. You can kind of just go around them. There's not much they can do. Alright. Up a bit higher now. Well, you can see the area all those guys are at. It's over there in the spiky rocks area. That's heading up towards the minor Erd tree too. Okay. Oh, we got a whole party over here. Hello, everybody. They got two sentry guys blowing their horns. Doesn't look like they had any backup though, so not a huge issue for me. We got another cool sword in the ground. Cool giant sword. What's this one say? The Second Lyrian War. No victory for the Golden, nor for the Moon. No prize but atonement, the birth of a vow. These seem to speak of stuff that happened in the history of the areas. And the general theme seems to be everybody lost, as was said in the intro. Nobody won the war. Another side of grace. Yeah, I think we could level up here. Oh, easily. Another index. There would be one away from the ability to use that other weapon I wanted. About 13,000 runes. Doable. And what location was this? Church of Vows. Could be the vow that they were talking about down in the sword. La 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 la. Church of Vows. Journal.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
Vaguely from the sword, but not really.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Okay. You're a very big turtle.
Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
Study sorcery. Study incantations. About Radagon. Let's get some information first here.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon. Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erd Tree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Interesting. A lot of people doing stuff. Conflict and such.
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erd Tree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
There is a secret statue with a secret.
You wish to know more of Lady Renala. She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her. And then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
Bad times for her.
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
I think we heard about the egg when we were talking to the guy back in the round table about where we need to go to get the special runes. And it was with the egg, not her in particular.
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon a famed sculptor when he glimpsed, and as such, it...
Secrets. Okay. So, this turtle here apparently has sorceries and incantations. Let's see what we got. Magic Glint Blade. It's a sigil that forms a projectile glint blade after delay. And Carrion Greatsword. Sweeping Slash using Magical Greatsword. A little bit off the intellect for either of these. It's 3,000 and 10,000 here. Let's see what he's got in the incantation section. Blessing Boon. Grants a blessing to self and nearby allies. Ancient Erdtree Incantations. Grants a blessing to the caster and nearby allies, gradually restoring HP. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. Blessings once fell like tears from the Erdtree. This incantation is but a lingering remnant of their power. 24 faith for a blessing. Basically just a healing over time kind of deal. The Magic Glint Blade is an old sorcery from the Carrion royal family. Priest sigil overhead, which an enemy seeking Glint Blade appears after a brief delay. Sorcery can use in motion, charging increases delay. Said to be the prototype of the sword phalanx sorceries wielded by royal enchanted knights. And the Great Sword conjures a magic Great Sword and delivers a sweeping blow. Cast it repeatedly. Armed with this spell, sorcerers gain the strength of knights, their loyalty sworn to the moon. Cool. That's another 4,000. This is Miri. Interesting.
Is there something else?
Alright, let's see what else we can find in here. Try striking. No. No, of course not. Of course we're not going to do that. What do we got in here? Betrayal required. Seek death. Atone. You don't need absolution. Okay, this is probably going to be the... If you messed up and attacked an NPC or something, you can come here and have it be reset. But we have done no such thing. So we have nothing to atone for. Gold sewing needle and golden tailoring tools. Okay. Cool. Some key items. Golden sewing needle. Special needle made of gold. Unique item made to alter demigod attire. One of the tools brought by Radagon who had entered into marriage with Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, and joined the Carrion line. Golden tailoring tools. Tailoring tools made of gold. With these, even demigod attire can be altered at a site of grace. Interesting. Don't know exactly what would count as demigod attire, but sure, why not? Let's see if Bach has anything to say about all this. We got a new sewing kit. You could be helpful with that.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Alter garments. Yeah, we don't have much that can be altered here. We can take the capes off of these two bits, but that's pretty much it. We need to find the technology of adding capes to things. Then we'll be talking.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Of course. So can we alter anything else here? No. Pretty much it. Alright. Well, let's head out. Back to the Church of Vows. Pretty great. There's a giant turtle here with a fun hat. Seems very nice. Okay. Doesn't look like there's too much more in here. Got some statues. We got out the window, we can see that location. Then out the other way is the Erd Tree. No. Crazy fire guys all around. Nothing horrible haunting the graveyards. Overall, it seems like a stand-up location. Nothing bad will ever happen here. Too much else around it. Okay. We're playing a dangerous game here. Yep. Saw that coming. That was very steep. Surprised we actually managed to climb that at all, honestly. Well, there we go. Fantastic. Now, where did it put our rubies? Right there. We've made a mess of this. Clearly. There. And it's now raining. Okay. Look around a little bit more up here. Look like there's too much else besides the Church of Vows. And run into a sheep. Always a good time. Got a party of guys. They're mostly minding their business, but here we are. Yeah, all this up here looks like a bit of a plateau. See if there's anything else to see over here. There's a site of grace down there. I think that's the bridge where there was... Yep, that. Here's where that was. It's like a dangerous location to go over that way. Grab some undead over here. Yep. Dealt with. And a great violet. So we don't want to go peeking over the edge here. You're just going to get shot at. Dangerous location. More crazy spikes. Wildlife. Not too much else, doesn't seem. There's a mushroom though, so that's great. Okay. We look over the side here. Can't see much because of the fog. Doesn't look like there's gonna be too much down there. Might not even be a real place we can walk. We head back down. I think it's our best bet here. Should probably also rest again. Get everything back. Crap. We'll go down and around. See if there's anything to see down that way. The trumpet guys that announced to everybody that we're here are a bit less useful when there's no allies for them to be calling on. This is going the way. Might be something back here. Animals and mushrooms. That's great. There's a lily. Yeah, the rest of that is... Yeah, the rest of that is actually down there. Can't get there from here. Okay. So the next place is going to be along the bridges here. I kind of want to make my way over to this mine if possible. It's still a little bit away. There's the crazy fire thing. Maybe we can just run past it. Maybe it'll be fine. It's not fine. It can roll over us. Amazing. Out of here. Ow. Okay. Here comes all those guys. We'll go this way instead. Not much we can see from right here. Yeah, we're just going straight out into this area. Old Palace Ruins. These guys don't seem too strong. They got beast bones. They might have just been collecting beast bones. Interesting. We still gotta worry about the archers in here somewhere. I'm sneaking. Where are we now? Maybe we should move faster. Maybe that'll help. Rumbling. Ah, we're up to here. Oh no. They can hit us here. Where's this firing from? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh, wow. Another mausoleum. Okay. Is it firing from the mausoleum? Definitely moving around, though. Left. I feel they're dead here. Once that has line of sight on us. Maybe it's not even a crossbow, maybe it's just a guy with a bow. Is it that guy? Could be. Deal with these guys. A flashback. Sneak over here. This is a little bow. Fur leggings. Okay. I don't think we've taken out the archer yet. It doesn't feel like we have. Got some fur leggings though. It seems like we're safe enough to check it out. Oh, that was really rumbling though. Okay. Fur leggings. Leggings fashioned from bristly pelts, worn by ancestral follower warriors. The ancestral followers keep their distance from the Erd tree, awaiting new buds. They're certain to sprout from their very flesh, and indeed, their souls. So these are the Erd tree guys for this area. It seems. If there's anything over here. Item ahead. Sunflowers. And a mushroom. Oh boy. Let's see. This is the path we came up with, I think. Yeah, we came up this path. Then we went down and we went around, and now we're up here. Okay. What a big statue. Here's a side eraser. We'll take that. Yes, please. This is the ruined labyrinth. Oh, don't be a labyrinth. That doesn't sound great. It's a bit of a mess here, it seems. These guys are just firing regular arrows. Ow. They had some hyper armor or something on their attack there. Yeah, okay. Okay. We can deal with these guys. And the fur. That's the outfit. There's the knockdown I was looking for. Or the stun, or whatever. Ow. My everything. Jawbone axe. Dueling arrow. Okay. We also got the top of the outfit. Jawbone axe. Less strength than expected. It must be a smaller axe. Made from a herbivore's skull, weapon of the ancestral followers who disdain metal. This axe is more of a bludgeon. It forgoes a bladed edge, instead using the beast's molar teeth to buffet foes, dealing strike damage. It has wild strikes. Dwelling arrows. Arrows in which the spirits of small animals are thought to dwell deal magic damage. Used by master hunters of the ancestral followers. And another bit of the outfit made from bristly pelts. Okay, good. Here's a head. Fun. Alright, this is going to be a labyrinth. That's going to make things more difficult. I can figure out where we're getting shot from. That'd be nice. And we're off. Okay, there's a... Well, here's a something. I'll take a something. Frenzy Flame Stone. Item. That's a warming stone. This is a flimsy frame stone. Continuously heal chaos followers. Rune fragment blessed with an incantation of the 3 fingers. Craftable. Uses FP to generate warmth, continuously restoring the HP of those who host the frenzied flame. Confers madness upon those who have not adopted the flame. Take care not to mistake this for its gentler cousin, the Warming Stone. We got a nice stone, crazy stone. Fantastic. We were down here earlier. Yeah. This path kind of goes... The path goes straight this way, but that's up a mountain. It's not really a path then, is it? Then that leads you around this way again. Yeah. Let's go around down here a little bit more first. Got some animals. A mushroom. Sunflowers. Always good. All these different rock pillars make this area more complicated. Let's walk around the edge out here. A bit of a ruin. Right. There's a bear that way. There's a bear that way. Yep. Fantastic. Back down here, around the outside. Of course there'd be a bear. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be a bear? That just makes sense. Wait, look at it just going. They're just walking. Ah, it grabbed me. Ew. They're so aggressive. Grabbed me again. It's going poorly. Alright, you. And with lots of lightning. Which is never good. Just the sprinting just. And if we didn't get beaten up so much at the start, we would have been fine. More lightning attacks would have been good. There was an attempt. These bears are still dangerous. They are still dangerous. That is for sure. There's a message inside here. Hold ahead. This be a house? No? Let's say it's a trap. But no, you can get out. Someday we'll learn how to fight bears. Will that day be today? Signs point to not really. Grab the runes. Electrify armament. Oh, come on. That was quite the grab. Good job. And a heal. Ah, panic rolling. When a giant bear is slamming down on you, you know. Sometimes it's gonna be that way. I think I'm gonna put more points into health once I get my new weapon. Because we could definitely go with some more health. That'd be okay. If we take all these time changes as canon, we spend days trying to fight a bear. That also could be how much time it takes for us to respawn and all that. Alright, we're way past the bear this time. And so we wait. And so we wait. I'm not waiting. Also not grabbing the... Wow, that's not very good. That was ridiculous. Just knocked me straight off. Well, now we have nothing to lose. Amazing. It wasn't too much. A very poor attempt, that one. And now it's personal. And now it's personal. Also, it's raining right now. Maybe that'll mean our lightning damage does more. There's an idea. Alright, you. All the charging. Hey, grab me! Ah! Alright, you. The charge really has a lingering hitbox on it. It's not getting knocked off the ledge here either. That's also not helpful. Out of here. Okay. Now that that's been dealt with, let's explore around this area so we don't have to come back and do it again. The ruins are back that way. So technically this is like a path around the outskirts. It might not have been a ruin, it might have been a rock here. Alright, that's fine. Bear them. Always great. Always a good time. Just kind of going all the way around everything with this path. Some dragonflies. Where are we now? We're coming up to a hole at the end here. Could be a cave. Goodbye, dragonfly. Oh, we got a knight or something. Let's be healed. Let's be healed for whatever this is gonna be. Yep, he's an enemy. Oh, he's invisible. Ow. Oh, this. Ow. Goodbye, headless knight guy. Done? Try horseback battle. Eh. I managed fine. Weak foe. No head. He was guarding this. The Bellum Highway. Let's look around the rest of the area here. Quickly. Before we open that door. I think I found a lily. Fun spot to stand. We had all these ways to fall down into here. Safely. Enemy ahead. Enemy not ahead, in fact. No head, enemy ahead. So this path basically is led up to this location. Yep. So let's see what's in this highway place. Could just be a dungeon. Knife Catacomb. I guess the highway is above here. Or something. This is the Black Knife Catacomb. That's a whole different thing. The Beast Eye Quivers. Okay. So we got some Death Root in here. Alright. So we will head down into the catacomb. Black Knife. I think we have a thing from Black Knife guy. Assassin's Crimson Dagger? Not quite. Yes. Blaze used in the Night of the Black Knives. Which used to give demigods their first taste of death. And now we're in their catacomb. Fantastic. I'm sure everything's gonna go great. We had to fight a knight and a bear to get up here. We will start here. And then we'll make our way... Well, assuming we can finish this catacomb. We'll then make our way around, possibly up to the Erd Tree, possibly over this way towards a mine. But starting here, in a catacomb. Next time. Goodbye.